Well, it's another beautiful day. I mean, check out the sky once again for like the 6th day in a row. It looks like this. It's kind of normal in Paraguay. So I am going to take that little bicycle right there and take me and head out to Caacupe. And it's going to be supposedly 42 kilometers to get there. And after that 42 kilometers, I'm going to eat lunch, turn around and come back because it's going to be a long day. Quick geography lesson. That's Paraguay, right in the middle, south of Bolivia, west of Brazil, north of Argentina, the heart of South America. So here's where I'm going. I'm going from Asunción, the capital city, to Caacupe. It's about 43 kilometers away, and up and down a little bit of flat, and it says here, according to the map, 43 kilometers from San Lorenzo to Caacupe. Doesn't include all the distance, but it's pretty close to that. So total round trip, 90 kilometers, starting right about there. This is Route 2. See those tiny little speed bumps that are cut in the middle? They used to go all the way across, and it was pretty much kerthunk, 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 all the way down, so it was not pleasant to ride Route 2. The buses are the most dangerous, because they're pulling in and out, and dropping off passengers. See the bus? It stopped. See the car coming toward me? Yeah, I figured it was going to stop right there, right? But no, they have to get as close as they possibly can to you. I mean, the lady saw me, but she just had to keep on going. So if you're going to drive or ride a bicycle or take a motorcycle out on the roads, just get used to everybody being as close to you as they possibly can. Happens all the time, and there are accidents, but they're not that common. All these cars stopped on the right, they're here for the fruits and vegetables offered by this place. And if you look closely, these are two different businesses selling the same thing right next to each other. And of course, geniuses who have driver training just pull right out in the middle of the road. That happens all the time too. Watch for it. And on the right, there was an accident here at some point, so I can't even pull off the road because there's so much glass and plastic. And why drive in the proper direction? And if you drive a motorcycle, splitting lanes, riding on the shoulder, hitting the sidewalk every once in a while, totally normal. Have fun. And this creek running under the highway, it's actually pretty nice, so I decided to stop and take some video. Ciudad del Este is only 300 kilometers away if you keep on going straight through Caacupe. I'm not going that far. If you turn left up here at the intersection, that's to Areguá, and we're just going to keep on going to Caacupe. Just 33 kilometers. The next town is Capiatá, and there is no shoulder, so I have to ride in traffic and take up my lane with buses and motorcycles and all kinds of fun things. It's not very pleasant. This is actually a decent downhill. On this bike, which used to be a fixed gear, I would have to pedal the whole way down and it wouldn't be very fun and I wouldn't get going very fast. But now, it's a single speed, so a whole lot nicer. So you can freewheel down the hill and have plenty of time to see traffic coming towards you at high speeds too. All along the route, you can buy medicinal herbs for your tereré, and fruit, and treats, and all kinds of things. And look at all these little bridges that lead to people's houses. Next on the map is Itauá, famous for the ñanduti, of which this is a pretty high-end example. So you take a whole bunch of these little squares and you knit them or whatever, and then you put them all together to make a beautiful skirt and top, traditional Paraguayan dress. Check out this nice red classic car parked in Itauá. There's some ñanduti for sale. And here at the corner you see some chipa, and some lottery tickets, and a hamburger joint for evenings and weekends. I will tell you that there aren't any hills in Paraguay, but actually that's the goal. So I have to climb that mountain range over there to get to Caacupe. That's going to be the tough part. Coming down is going to be easy and fast. Going up is going to be pretty rough. So we're going to drop down into the valley again, pass El Lago Pacaraí, and then head up the hill. So we're heading down. It's going to be a nice fast ride. And here's the welcoming committee for the city of Pacaraí. Begins to be beautiful out here. So if you're into welding and metal sculpture and using cast-offs to make things, this stuff is beautiful. I mean, check out these horses on stands, all welded from recognizable metal garbage. Passing a Pacaraí, I picked up some chipa from this chiperia right here, a little chipera. And then passing there, this is near Arewa, which is very famous for the strawberries. And this is strawberry season, August, July. And so all these different vendors, all of them are selling strawberries and strawberry products and strawberries and strawberry juice and strawberry dessert and strawberry stuff. And because of the competition, they definitely do use colors and scantily clad little ladies. Unfortunately, many of you scantily clad little ladies are like 15-year-old girls. A posted speed limit of 40 kilometers per hour usually means that that's the minimum that people will actually travel. Coming up as a toll booth, motorcycles don't pay, they just roll around to the right. Wrong way. This is in the valley looking out, and you can see in the distance all the mountains kind of surrounding it. And don't forget to drive the Coca-Cola Road. Pepsi barely exists, and there is no Mountain Dew. So if you can't live without that, you better not be coming down here, or going to most of the rest of the world. I noticed that there were not a whole lot of motorcycles running this route, and this may be why. So, big police station right in the middle of the road, and they just confiscate everything. This is just outside San Bernardino. The uphill has just started. Caacupe is 9 kilometers away, but you top the hill and then head down a little bit. Coronel Oviedo, 89. Caaguazú, 133, pero la meta es Caacupe. Y ya vamos. Nos subimos como 5 kilómetros. Metal art. Me voy up the hill to Caacupe. Subiéndose a Caacupe, mira eso. Impresionante, una persona. Y después, bici, palabra, todo. Very lindo. At the hill, this is where the street splits. It says 1217 and 30 degrees Celsius. It's 86 Fahrenheit. I gotta stop the video because I gotta stand up again to climb this hill. It's rough. This is the view. Look at that, Lago Pacaraí. Like halfway up. It's really nice. Mira ahí abajo. Here we are at the top. We dropped down that hill for Caacupe. We made it all the way. There's the bicycle. This is where single speed is the worst. Climbing hills, horrible, difficult. It's like a 4217 I have on there. Difficult climb, but doable. Legs are tired, and I should have difficulty getting home. When you crest the hill, if you stop and take a look to the right, this is what you see. It's a nice view, nice trees. I wish it were a little clearer. It's good to look out. Llegando a Caacupe. I rode up that entire hill. No motorcycles passing me. Now I see a few more. Soon I'm going to turn somewhere and head to the Catedral. And it's, I have no idea what time it is. Anyway, this is the beginning of Caacupe. There it is. Basilica of Caacupe. Almost finished my pilgrimage, take some pictures, head home. I got here about 15 minutes ago. I have some chocolate ice cream from one of the vendors around here. There's my little bicycle. Here's the park. And it took a little over 2.5 hours. Sorry, a little under 2.5 hours. About 2.5 hours. Texted the family, be home pretty soon. Every year, for December 8th, thousands of Paraguayans make the pilgrimage to Caacupe. Most of them walk, and most of them are trying to thank the Virgin of Caacupe for the blessings they've received, or try to earn blessings from her in some way. And that route I took to get here, it's the same route they take walking. stained glass and massive arches and an image of the Virgin and Jesus and a beautiful view of the dome from inside. It's a really nice piece of architecture. Construction apparently began around 1945 and was mostly finished around 1980. It's really a beautiful structure, outside and inside. Huge space all around it, and a big plaza in front and in the rear for all the thousands of people who gather on that December day. Little girls in the plaza will try to get you to accept a present, and then they'll take it away when you don't buy a rosary. So watch for them. Time's 1:15, heading out of the city toward Asunción. With 45 kilometers left to go till we hit Asunción. San Lorenzo. And uphill, long downhill, flat, uphill, downhill, long ride. Remember, if you're selling something, you can always just stop your car on the side of the road and open up the back of it, set up a sun shade or sit in the shade of a tree and sell away. Turn right for Atira and keep on going to the main road to head back down to Pacaraí and San Lorenzo and Asunción. And remember, we're in the southern hemisphere, so I'm heading kinda toward the sun at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And so if I'm heading toward the sun at that point, it's like northwest, opposite of what we see in the northern hemisphere. Here's the beginning of the downhill, 50, 60 kilometers per hour easy on my free-wheeled single speed. Should be good. The downhill was really nice. We're back to the desvío de San Bernardino, y acá están todas las motos que sacaron ya, como te mostré antes, y ahora continuamos derecho a casa. So, do you think I need a new bottom bracket? There's something wrong down there. I'll have to import one into the country next time. The road up to Caacupe was about 3 kilometers, and that 3 kilometers was constant, pretty steep the entire time. Coming out of Pacaraí hacia San Lorenzo is 2 stages, almost as steep, a whole lot shorter. But I've got another 20 kilometers since the last hill. I'm living on donuts and bread, bollo y chipa. So 92% Catholic. Every town has a cathedral, and that's the steeple of the Cathedral of Itagua. Yes, they have electricity in Paraguay, just so you know. So here we are in another downhill, heading towards San Lorenzo after Itagua. Lots of ups and downs that I didn't really know about. It's rough going. Currently 2:40 p.m. It's an hour and 25 minutes from Caacupe, and still feeling pretty strong, plenty of water. I've already drunk 3 liters, and got another 3/4 of a liter left to go, and then I'll be home. There are a lot of inexpensive Chinese motorcycles down here. When they die, take them here, strip them, and sell the used parts. But I've never seen so many frames in the same place. So at the end of every ride on a motorcycle or a bicycle, this is where we end up. Because the empedrado, that rock road in front of the house, is ridiculous. So we ride this thing, which I can't do with the camera in my hand, but ride it through there, 50 meters down the street. It's good. ¿Es agua o qué? ¿O arena?
Es agua limón.
¿Agua con limón?
Sí.
¿Vos hiciste?
Sí.
Muy bien. Hola, Elías. Hola, Jolie.
Y vas a sentir que es limón.
Coming home to my children after an adventure like that is always a fabulous thing. Here we are again. Much the worse for wear.
Mamá,
Voy a tomar.
sí. Y vas a sentir que es limón.
Ay, ¿vos pusiste limón ahí?
Ah, no,
Bueno, ¿jugo de limón?
sí.
Sí, muy bien. ¿Por qué está todo sucio en tu cara también?
Yo no sé. Porque inflé muchas veces.
Ah, por eso. Bueno, voy a ver la hora. Okay, sheesh. So 90 kilometers
Mucho.
in about 5 hours.
Y la hora es
It's close enough to 20 kilometers per hour, right?
las 3:30. Las 3:30 ya son.
So 2.25 hours for the return trip. It's not bad for my pilgrimage to Caacupe.
Era mi cumpleaños.
Tu cumple ayer.
Sí,
Y entonces por eso jugaste mucho con arena.
sí. Y también con globo verde.
¿Y quién te dio globo verde?
Vos.
Yo, tu papá.
Sí.
Bueno.